What's up, y'all? Just getting live stream all set up. Pop the chat out. It wasn't that there anymore. Okay, here we go. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? Oh, thank you. This is one of my old hats from when I used to sell stuff. I think I'm going to start off with Time in a Bottle. Just because I need to get that down. First. Do a little warm up. How you doing, bro? Yeah, I feel that, man. Yeah, people are feel when I tell them that I'm 30, they're like, "Oh my God, you're 30." I'm like, "Shit, man." I think I'm twisting this strap too much. I want it to get untwisted. It's bothering the heck out of me. Only want a couple twists in this thing. Yo, what up, Chad? Sorry, I don't know that one. I only know a few songs. I'm just practicing some of my stuff, especially stuff I gotta learn for the wedding. Oh, this needs to get tuned. I'm sorry, I'm not that good of a guitar player. This is just kind of practice, man. I only know a few songs. I don't know why, but the G string always seems to be the most out of tune. See how long I can play today before my see how long I can do it before my hand starts hurting. All right. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things we want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If you can't tell, my voice is kind of fucked up today. Trying to find songs that don't use so many bar chords. Maybe I'll do I like box number 10. It's a good one. Actually, no, I want to do Imagine, because that's a good one. There we go. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people. Wait, that's D minor 7. Oh, that's the D minor 7. Sorry, a few chords I have to learn in here. Okay. So it's imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us. And the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people. I'm gonna do that again. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. I need to practice that one more. I love that song though. I love Imagine by John Lennon. It's got such great meaning to it. Since my voice is kind of in this range today, we're just gonna go with all the easier ones until my voice is warmed up. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Now my hand's already starting to hurt. Maybe I'll do box number 10. You know what? We're gonna do another John Lennon song. It's a very simple one. This one shouldn't hurt my hand too much. As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all. Till the pain is so big, you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. Working class hero, something to be. They hurt you at home and they hit you at school. They hate if you're clever and they despise a fool. Till you're so fucking crazy you can't follow their rules. Working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. When they've tortured and scared you for 20-odd years, then they expect you to pick a career. when you can't really function, you're so full of fear. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Keep you doped with religion, sex, and TV. And you think you're so clever and classless and free, but we're all still fucking peasants as far as I can see. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. There's room at the top, they're telling you still. But first you must learn how to smile as you kill. If you want to be like the folks on the hill. Working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. And that's John Lennon's Working Class Hero. Walking back to Georgia, and I hope she will take me back. Nothing in my pockets, and all I own is upon my back. She's a girl who said she'll love me on that hot, dusty Macon road. If she's still around, I'm gonna settle down with that hard-loving Georgia girl. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hat. It's one of my favorites too. I'm walking back to Georgia. She's the only one who knows how it feels when you lose a dream, how it feels when you dream alone. She's the girl who said she loved me on that hot, dusty Macon road. If she's still around, I'm gonna settle down with that hard-loving Georgia girl. I went too fast. Here we go. Georgia, can you hear me calling? I'll be home in just a while. If I had to, I'd be crawling just to share another morning smile. 'Cause you're the girl who said you loved me on that hot, dusty long ago. If you're still around, I'm gonna settle down by a hard-loving Georgia girl. I'm walking back to Georgia. I hope she will take me back. Nothing in my pockets, and all I own is upon my back. She's a girl who said she loved me on that hot, dusty Macon road. She's still around, I'm gonna settle down that hard-loving Georgia girl. I don't know that song. I'll have to, let me put that in the tab thing for later. I have a bunch of songs that I have to practice that people have been requesting. I need to go through those. I'm doing good, Basil. How you doing today? Was it I Love You by the Walters? Yo, what up, Zephyr? The west wind be blowing in here, man. Is it the I Love You? Okay, yeah, I Love You So by the Walters. Interesting. Let's see if I can find the chords, depending on what it's like. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I used to make these, or not make them. I just fucking sold them on a website. But that's my own little symbol right there. It's my E thing. Okay, so it seems like I should be able to learn this one pretty easy. I should be able to learn this one today. It's capo 3rd fret, key is C minor, A minor 7th. So is that okay? Oh, very nice. I like that. A minor 7th to the G. And then it goes from that to the D to G to a B7. Interesting. I'll move that capo back a little bit because it's just annoying me. Okay, so then it's A minor 7 to the D to the G to B7, then back to the A minor 7. Very nice. So you go from the 6 minor 7th to major 2nd. Oh wait, this is in a minor key, so I guess this would just be the 2nd chord, and the 5, and then to the 7, major 7. So okay, yeah, I should be able to learn this one later, after hours. By the way, what's your name? It's easier for me to talk to people when I'm not, like, addressing the, I don't know, username. Because, I don't know, it's hard for me to picture someone with those type of names. Okay. Maybe we should do, no, I feel like I can do that one all the time. I'm just trying not to hurt myself. Playing, not easy stuff, but, like, just stuff that's not going to build up a ton of tension in my hand. Rivera. Ah, beautiful name. So take off the chords on this, or the capo. That one's just got freaking bar chord for most of it. Like, what other songs do I have that I can practice? So many of these are mostly bar chords. That's probably why I have tendonitis now, because I've been doing them wrong. I'll do both. I'll do some Joni Mitchell stuff. Yeah, changing chords. Yeah, it's, dude, that B flat 7 in there, that kind of fucks with me, because it goes from the A minor 7th. So you go from the A minor 7th, then to the D, then to the G, and then you gotta pivot over to that friggin' B7, B flat 7, I think. Is that B7 or B flat 7? And I already lost it. Damn it. Oh wait, here it is. Oh, it's a B7. Wait, what's up, dude? What's up, Zephyr? Dude, Zephyr, you think your vids are cringe, dude? Have you ever looked at my stuff? Oh my god, dude. I cringe at every video I have ever made. But I just keep it up there because why not? People make cringy stuff all day, every day. It doesn't matter at this point. There's so much cringe out there. And yeah, I'm just contributing to it. But, you know, we all cringe at ourselves, I think, at some point. That's just because we're embarrassed to share something that's kind of private and vulnerable to us. There we go. There's box number 10. I can do that one. Is there capo on this? No capo. Sweet. West Southern Illinois. Yeah, it's my it's my free day. It's my free day. Agreed after hours. Because, like, you know, you just got to shoot your shot. It doesn't matter if people don't like it or if no one cares. You just got to keep doing it. Because it's not about it's not about the other people. It's about you. It's about you expressing your art, your joy, and what you love to do. It seems like everybody in here today, hell yeah, man. So now I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this one. Light of Southern Illinois, coming down home, country boy. He's gonna make it in the city, playing guitar in the studio. Well, he hadn't been there an hour when he met a Broadway flower. You know, she took him for his money and she left him in a cheap hotel. This actually kind of happened to me. Well, it's easy for you to see that country boy's me. Say, how am I ever gonna break the news to the folks back home? I was gonna be a great success. Things sure ended up a mess. In the process, I got messed up too. Well, mama and dad, I had to call collect, 'cause I ain't got a cent to my name. Well, I'm sleeping in the hotel doorway, and the night is saying it's gonna rain. And if you'd only send me some money, I'll be back on my feet again. Send it care of the Sunday Mission, box number 10. Well, back in Southern Illinois, they're still worrying about the boy. This boy's going home soon as he gets the fare. Soon as I got my bread, got a pipe upside my head. You know, they left me in an alley and they took my money, guitar too. Well, hello mom, dad had to call collect, 'cause I ain't got a cent to my name. Well, I'm sleeping in the hotel doorway, and the night says it's gonna rain. If you'd only send me some money, I'll be back on my feet again. Send it care of the Sunday Mission, box number 10. Oh my God. Yeah, I really like your animations that you've been making, Cash. I love the fact that y'all are making videos and stuff like that. I'm glad it's really good, because that's how, like, one thing I think about this, like, one of the reasons why I do this is it helps me kind of keep track of progress of stuff too. Like, shit, like 4 weeks ago I couldn't play, like, I only could play 6 songs. Now I'm up to 40. So, like, you know, it's all about, you know, keeping track, you know, recording that shit. Oh, we got someone, Michael. We got some British flags in here. Maybe I'll play some Beatles. Actually, I want to learn Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Chords. See if I can fuck this one up too. It really what it is it's I'm scared every time, dude. Oh, sorry, man. I don't know who Alan Reed is. I barely know 40 songs. I totally understand the anxiety from making videos and stuff, man. Like I am there. Believe me. It's like, right before you go to sleep and you think about all the embarrassing things that you did in the day. That happens to me every fucking day, every night. I think about all the shit that I fucked up. I think about all the stuff that I could have done better. Think about how much practice I need. Picture yourself on a boat on a river, tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. Go with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers of yellow and green, towering over your head. Look for the girl. That's right, that's a C, right? Yeah. Look for the girl with the sun in her eyes, and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Follow her down to a bridge by a fountain where rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers. They grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore. Oh man, this could be a hard one for me to do. This is like mostly bar chord for right now. Take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I don't know why, but up here just sounds out of tune to me. Agreed, dude. Age does not matter for talent. It's all about, as I always say, Bob Ross says, man, talent is a pursued interest. You just get better at what you like doing. So just keep doing what you like doing. Do what brings you joy, man. Even if you don't show it to other people, it's still it's not about that. It's not about the attention you get. It's about the doing. It's like meditation. If you're meditating to become enlightened, you're missing the whole point of meditation. Oh, peace out, Zephyr. I'll see you later, man. I'm gonna try to do this Joni Mitchell song. Rows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, the clouds got in my way. See you in a bit, Cash. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions. I recall, I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel as every fairy tale becomes real. I've looked at love that way. But now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go. And if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusion. I recall, I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at love that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads and say I've changed. Something's lost, but something's gained, living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions. I recall, I really don't know life at all. I've looked at life from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's life's illusions. I recall, I really don't know life at all. Ah, man. Ow, my hand hurts. Oh, so the song for this one is Both Sides Now by Joni Mitchell. Um, she's like one. I have to be careful with this strap because it's constantly popping off, as people have seen in the videos. She's like one of my favorite lyricists because like she packs so much meaning into her lyrics. And the poetry is just so beautiful. Her and Bruce Cockburn are two of my favorite folk guitarists. Oh, he was what Wesley was saying is that being humble is good. Like I'm not trying to be humble, by the way. I just know where I'm at. Believe me, I spend hours playing guitar fucking up all day. I'm not that good. I get you, Wesley. I'm not trying to be humble though, because like I know that like it's it's not that I think that I'm great or that I think I'm like, oh, I'm so bad, look at me. It's like, no, it's like I'm just some dude playing guitar over here, practicing. Um, where's the other one? Sorry, I'm looking for my other Joni Mitchell song that should be on here. Space Oddity, Wonderwall, Norwegian Wood. I should learn Nowhere Man at some point. Oh, wait. Before that, we're going to go with one of my favorite songs. This is just like, this song is the fucking tits, man. No, I've never had a band. I love artistic people, but they're extremely flaky. Anytime I try to actually get people to get together and for us to try to practice, we tried doing a band. We never even had the first freaking rehearsal. It's just hard to get people to actually do stuff. Because everybody got lives, man. And we all be like, working 40 hours. Oh, I haven't listened to that album. Last time I listened to The Weeknd was like years ago, like when he still had that song about cocaine. Was it the I Can't Feel My Face when I'm with you? Does this keep on 2? It keep on 2. And this song is by the Eels. This is I Like Birds. I can't look at the rocket launch, the trophy wives of the astronauts, and I won't listen to their words, 'cause I like birds. I don't care if we're walking downtown, crazy auto car gonna mow me down. Look at all the people like cows in a herd. Well, I like birds. If you're small and on a search, I've got a feeder for you to perch on. I can't stand in a line at the store. Mean little people are such a bore. It's alright if you act like a turd, 'cause I like birds. If you're small and on a search, I've got a feeder for you to perch on. Maybe I'll try Thunder. Like, you know what? Just for you, I will look up the chords to Thunderstruck, because you've been asking for this for a while. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. And what song am I most proud of learning? Space Oddity. Ground Control to Major Tom, because that has this freaking weird series of chords. It pisses me off, and this is probably where my tendonitis came from, because I was practicing this chord change for a while. It goes from A minor to A minor G. You have to hit that, and then you have to do a D shape with the other part, and then hit the second fret E string. But you have to change from when it goes from take your protein pills and put your helmet on, and it's still a hard change to go to. I'm gonna try Thunderstruck real quick, because researcher has been asking for it. Oh yeah, no, I know Thunderstruck. I've heard it a lot of times, because I used to play at the place I worked. Well, I don't know how to sing, because I never sang it, but we'll see if I can at least do the chords. Because I think you You might overestimate my ability. Because I'm like a campfire guitarist, bro. So, wait, no. So yeah, B5, A5. Sound of the drum. On a road down the highway, yeah, well, yeah. See, this is like almost, it's all like solo stuff, dude. So like, this is something. Yeah, because like I can play chords, and I'm practicing like scales and stuff. But I'd actually have to like see how this is played, because this just looks like, because the only thing I'm seeing here is B5 to A5 to E5. And then it just keeps on doing that. And then it goes back to Thunderstruck. You've been thunderstruck. And then it just goes B5 for like the whole freaking verse. Oh, I forgot about that. Shit. Let me, yeah, it doesn't After Hours, doesn't it look weird? Because at least on Ultimate Guitar, it just says B5, 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 B5. And then at the end of the verse, B5, A5, E5. So it just shows this power chord structure of. I'll show it to you. That's all it's showing me, because it's B with an pentatonic or power chord. So you go B to A, E. But I know he does way more than that in the song. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. Okay. That's the wrong Thunderstruck. Let me look this up. Thunder. Let me see if I can find. AC, chords. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do the DJ Philosophia stuff in a bit. Yeah, it still says beef. It's just, yeah, it's the same one that I just was looking up. Let me see if I can find another tab or something. So, okay, B string. 4, 7, 4, 0, 7, 0, 4, 0. And then 5. And that's all it is. And then, okay, riff 2. So wait, so 12, 0, 10, 0, 9, 0, 10, 0, 9, 0, 7, 0, 9, 0, 5, 0, 7, 0, 4, 0, 5, 0. Wait, I'm gonna redo this. That's actually really good. After Hours, is there capo on it? Okay. It says it's in the key of B, but no capo. So all this is played on the B string. I'm gonna move this out the way so that way y'all can see my hand. Can you see? So it goes 12, 0, 10, 0, 9, 0, 10, 0, 9, 0, 7, 0, 9, 0, 5, 0, 7, 0, 4, 0, 5, 0, 4, 0, 5, 0. Yeah, I'm looking at the tab. Oh man, so yeah, this is gonna take me. If I do this by the tablature, this is gonna take me fucking forever. So what I'm gonna do, researcher, is I'm gonna have to like play this for a few hours off stream, and then I'll be able to. Oh, peace out, Zephyr. Hope you have a great night. Yeah, cause that's it's not that it's complicated, but it's that it's a lot of stuff to remember how to do, and I'm not good at reading tab, like, offhand. Unless it's like a pattern that's easy to count. That's actually what you should do. You should give up after your fingers start to hurt. That way you won't give yourself tendonitis like I've been doing. I just have a hard time stopping sometimes because, like, I just want to get it done. I just want to be able to figure it out. You know? It's like I just want to be able to play it already. Why is this taking so long? But okay, what was the other song that, Cash, which was the one that you told me to play? I'll go for that one now. Okay, Hell's Coming With Me. Okay. Wait, In the Middle of the Night, is this the one? You can play Candy? Hell yeah, man. Oh, I thought you said you can play Canned Heat. Huh. Oh yeah. Are you talking about, oh, the song? Which song? In the Middle of the Night? Okay. Middle of the Night. Chords. Okay, so I found the Middle of the Night chords. Is it by Ellie Duhé? Duhé? So, A, 7 on the A string. Wait. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Wait, no. Interesting. Oh, what's up, Crystal Animates? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's another one I'm gonna have to practice. Okay, so let me go past the melody. It's a C. I summon you. Please come to me. Don't bury your thoughts in what you really want. I fill you up. Drink from my cup. Within me lies what you really want. Come lay me down, 'cause you know this. You know this love. I'm gonna have to hear the melody so that way I know. In the middle of the night, just call my name, I'm yours to tame. C to A minor, E minor, D, C. Yeah, I could do this one, but I don't know the song for it, so. Bruce Coburn. He's my favorite artist. Hey, what up, Thor? How you doing? Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that little riff. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that lit That's all right. I'm okay at guitar. I'm still practicing. If you watched the earlier part of the stream, you could see all the times I fucked up. But I think I should practice Space Oddity just because it's... Looked up which song. It's it was like in the first couple songs. Like when I was doing Time in a Bottle, I kept on doing the like wrong chord shape. Or just having it out of tempo. I kept on going, instead of going, I kept on going that. Like that. But anyway, here's Wonderwall. No, that's after this. Die was someone. I'm sorry, dude. I literally have the worst fucking memory. I have a whole app on my phone that gives me reminders like every couple hours to do stuff because I can barely remember. I can remember information, but I can't remember what I talked to someone about 5 minutes ago. But I can remember fucking scientific paper I read when I was like 12. I should learn to die with a smile. I got an idea. Who has Spotify? Who has like Spotify? Because I would love for if you guys want me to learn songs, I need a playlist and I need to listen. Okay. Make me a Spotify playlist of all the songs that you guys want to hear. Like let's make a collaboration playlist because unless I can hear the song first and get, like, cause like I'll listen to a song repeatedly for like days on end and sing it and sing it and sing it and get into it, and then I can be able to do it. But it's hard for me to like if it's a song that I'm not familiar with, cause like almost all these songs that I play, I've sang these like ever since I was a kid, except for a couple of them. But usually those ones are just super super simple, and I still do the thing where I listen to them for hours on end and then get it. Because that would be a lot easier for me, like, to be able to expand what I'm playing if I can know what people want to hear and also be able to hear for myself. Yeah, you guys will have to figure that one out. And then send me a link or put a link in here or in the Discord or whatever. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pill and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade, and the papers want to know which shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. I don't like the way that sounds. I think I'm singing that off. This is Major Tom to ground control, and I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, there is nothing I can do. I'm past 100,000 miles. I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead, something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating round my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue. There is nothing I can do. Oh, peace out, Cash. I can't see any links. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's, I love Space Oddity. It's one of my favorites. I want to do Man Who Sold the World next. We passed upon the stairs. We spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. Said I was a friend, which came with some surprise. Are you trying to post the link in the chat? I wonder why it's not showing up. So let me try this real quick. I love that it says chords by Nirvana, but it's really by David Bowie. To quote Kurt from the Unplugged version, that was a David Bowie song. Oh yeah, that's a different version. I don't want that version. Damn it. Chords. David Bowie. There we go. There we go. Yeah. We passed upon the stairs. It says A7, but it's an A minor actually. Go. And we passed upon the stairs. We spoke of once and when, although I wasn't there. Said I was his friend, which came as some surprise. And I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. It says A7, so I need to say, yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh no, not me. This is B flat minor, but that's not what it is. It's a C. Oh, yeah, I guess it is technically a B flat. Oh no, not me, and I never lost control. I'm just gonna do it with the bar chord version though. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Is it back to F? Yeah. Sorry about this. I'm going to restart this. We passed upon the stairs. Yeah, see, it says A7, but that's not what's being played in the song. It's an A minor. We spoke of was and when, although I I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came with some surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me, I never lost control. You're face to face with a man who sold the world. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for foreign land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed a gazeless stare at all the millions here. We must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. And I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. You're face to face with a man who sold the world. Yep, and that's the end of that song. I'm doing good, Aditya. How are you doing today? Que sera, sera? I thought Que sera, sera was... What's that chick from the 60s? Oh, I'm glad you like Regalio. Thank you. I'm gonna try to do this song because I feel like I want to do this one at my wedding too. We'll see. Oh, okay. Cool. Who's Birdie? I can give Birdie a shout out. I don't know who that is though, but there you go. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom. That key's a little too high for me. There it goes. I see trees, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what the fuck is a D minor 7th look like? Oh, I keep on seeing that chord and forgetting that it's just simply that. What a wonderful world. The skies are blue. Okay, here we go. Restart. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What's up, Udam? Nice to meet you. Colors of a rainbow, so pretty in the sky. but also the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What's a C major 7 look like? Oh, C major 7 is just... Oh, scam's calling me. Ah, my neck, man. I've seen The Walking Dead, kind of. Jamie watches it a lot, and so I watch it by proxy. Ever had an Asian girlfriend? No, I have not. I've never dated someone of that ethnicity. Zephyr says he forgot to say it before, and I know I'm really late, but congrats on. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I didn't really I kind of didn't expect anyone to sub at all. I'm just happy that people, are getting something out of it, honestly. That was another one I wanted to do. I think I know a good one that would be. Is Zeph, are you still here? I think this, if I remember correctly, this is one of your favorites that I do. This is Rum Rage by Sticky Fingers. Takes a beating up animal to put them all away. Rushing me around and you're sending me astray. Don't you lie to me as we finally got a handle on the doors that we open and shut. Packing all my suitcase cause I'm going far away. I'm going to a place where the credit cards don't decline on me. As we finally got a handle on the doors that we open and close. And she took her time and took my mind. Frame of mind, we took our time. She took mine. Fuck. I think I'm about played out. Okay, let me read it. I am just straight up not having a good time, brother. Here we go. We're remotely secluded in this faraway place, heading to a land where everything is okay. Don't think suddenly that you and me got a handle on the doors that we open and close. Could you take a little time, we go balance your ways. Everything we do that we put on display. Maybe you and me are a little the same. What do you think of, or what do we make? And she took her time and took my mind. Forget my So it's me in my frame of mind. She took our time. She took mine. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way from now on, because the doing it from the G minor to C, I hate having to do a barred A shape. It's like the worst frickin', because I can't get all my fingers on there. At least it's hard without a buzzing. Oh, I know a good one that I need to practice. Is there capo? No capo. So it looks like it's just A. I've had time to write a book about the way you act and look, but I haven't got a paragraph. What's E sus for? Oh, that's that. Paragraph. Words are always getting in my way. Anyway, I love you. That's all I have to tell you. That's all I have to say. Now I'd like to make a speech about the love that I had to put it on the auto scroll. That touches me. But stumbling I would only make you. Feels on my tongue were made of clay. Anyway, I love you. That's all I have to tell you. I'm not a man of poetry. Music isn't one with me. It runs from me. It runs from me. I've tried to write a symphony, but I lost the melody. Alas, I only finished half. Finished, I suppose I never made. Anyway, I love you. That's all I have to tell you. To say. Oh, yeah, I love Neville Goddard stuff. He's got some pretty cool shit, dude. Oh, Crime and Punishment. Are you talking about Foucault's Foucault's book, Crime and Punishment? Yes, that's actually in my list. Right now I'm still going through his History of Madness. Oh my fucking god, such a great book. That, and I'm also I still need to finish Anti-Oedipus by Giles. Everybody says Freebird at some point. There it is, as Kurt would say. But Anti-Oedipus by Deleuze and Gilles. Yeah, I'm still finishing that one. It's like 19 hours long, and I think I'm like halfway through it. So good. So good. Yeah, Neville's got some very interesting stuff. I love his stuff, and especially since like almost all of his stuff is free on YouTube. You can just listen to it. Very interesting. I don't take anything for 100% truth, but I like to listen to other people's perspectives, especially if they have very interesting ones that can lead to some pretty fun stuff. Oh, I love Vsauce. Yeah, oh my god, Vsauce is awesome, dude. Okay, it's not you don't get Vsauce in your book. Oh, you're writing your own theory book. That's dope. Recommend interesting philosophy books. Oh shit, Cash, I didn't know you were a writer. That's fucking dope, dude. Um, See, that's the thing. When it comes, I don't know what to recommend. Good philosophy. What? So the sources, if you go to in my channel, I have the little section at the bottom. I think it says philosophy sources. I don't have anyone in particular that I think you should definitely listen to this person because there's a lot. Everybody has some stuff. So check out Arthur Holmes' History of Philosophy, and then he goes through how philosophy developed and all the different thinkers. And I think that's more of a beneficial way to look at it, so that way you get an overview of why they thought what they thought, what it came from, and where it led to. And then from there you can go to his sources and then read their own works. Ooh, so what's the book about? Yeah, Vsauce is great at describing stuff and breaking things down. Yeah, but like, cause I tried doing that myself too. Like when I first started getting into philosophy, I was like, I tried reading Nietzsche, and like, I can see why some people really tout his stuff, but honestly, I don't agree with pretty much anything Nietzsche said. He was one of the things that we have to remember is that all these philosophical writings come from a specific person's point of view, and their own personality and their beliefs taint whatever they say with a bias. Even as subjective as we try to get, the things that they even choose to look at themselves are part of their bias. So, Greek mythology is fucking awesome, dude. I love it. Where's my so sorry, baby. Oh, I didn't realize my cat was just laying next to me. I'm sorry, love. Come back. I have bullfinches. I need to start this though, because I'm still working through a bunch of other stuff. Age of Fable. Oh my god, so cool, dude. So cool. I'm excited. But Greek mythology, I feel like, is better to read than most philosophy. I'm doing good. Does it say Pussifer? Holy shit, dude. Is that Lucifer or Pussifer? Because if it's Pussifer, I hope that you are also a fan of... Aw, damn it. Have you ever checked out the band Pussifer, dude? It is so... Ooh, I know some songs I want to learn now. Green Valley Pussifer chords. Yeah, honestly though. I mean, I have maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So it's capo on 6. Interesting. Hello, stranger. Hello, stranger. Can you tell us where you've been? More importantly, however did you come to be here? Though a stranger, you can rest here for a while. Save your energy, your journey here is far from over. Come the sunrise, we'll descend through Judgment Valley and weigh your worth before Her Majesty, the Verde River. I have to put this on auto scroll. Dang it. No direction but to follow what you know. No direction but a faith in her decision. No direction but to never fight her flow. No direction but to trust the final destination. You're a stranger till she whispers you can stay. You're a stranger till she whispers that your journey's over. Weigh your worth before Her Majesty, the Heterochromata. So same color? Heterochromata? Homocrotia? Interesting. Oh, I'm glad you like my voice. What's another one from Pussifer that's really good? Shit, it's been like almost 2 hours. One of these days I'm gonna have to start reading. Or I might just do the DJ Philosophia if y'all want to talk about that type of stuff first. What's the name of the song? Starts off. Nature, nurture, heaven and home. Some are fallen by them driven. Damn it. Pussifer, it's not Green Valley. Is it Angel? Let's see if my phone's still working. Also, I figured I've been practicing for a long time, and I've finally been able to Oh, Cyril? Dude, I haven't heard Cyril in so long, or C3O, or whatever, or however pronounce the name. Yeah, back in the day, I used to listen to shit tons of happy hardcore. I also DJ. If you can see. They fucked up my name a little bit on that, but yeah, I used to DJ. Yeah, I used to do psytrance, a little bit of happy hardcore. What else? Hardstyle too. I gotta find this song though, because it's gonna bother me because I need to learn this song. The Humbling River. Okay. Nature, nurture, heaven and home. Home. Some of all by them driven to conquer every mountain shore. But I've never crossed the... That doesn't sound right. Because it goes... Yeah, see, that doesn't start in F. I don't know what idiot thought that chord went there. That's what I hate trying to find chords online, is that like most of them are straight up garbage. Yeah, I see completely different chords now. I clicked on someone else's tabs, and it's in E minor. It's capo on the 2nd fret, E minor, C major 7. Nature, nurture, nurture. What's it? D sus 2, and E sus 4. Heaven and home. Yeah. There we go. Hell yeah, man. Oh yeah, I love Bassjackers. I haven't heard them in a long time. Man, I love old school rave music. I haven't listened to really much new stuff. I also haven't made anything in years, so like I kind of been out of that whole scene. But like, yeah, dude, I love electronic music. I made tons of it, and then I kind of gave up when I noticed that wasn't really getting anywhere with it. Nature, nurture, heaven and home. driven to conquer every mountain shown, but I've never crossed the river. Brave the forest, brave the forest, brave the stone, brave the icy winds and fire, braved and beat them on my own, but I'm helpless by the river. Angel, angel, what have I done? Face the quakes, the wind, the fire, conquered country, crown and throne. Why can't I cross this river? Angel, angel, what have I done? Face the quakes, the wind, the fire, conquered country, crown and throne. Why can't I cross this river? Pay no mind to the battles you've won. It'll take a lot more than rage and muscle. Open your heart and hands, my son. You'll never make it over the river. It'll take a lot more than words and guns, a whole lot more than riches and muscle. The hands of the many must join as one. Together we'll cross the river. It'll take a lot more than words and guns, whole lot more than riches and muscle. The hands of the many must join as one. Together we'll cross the river. Yeah, who isn't weird at this point? I agree. Night changes. Oh, so Ramen. We've started a whole a playlist on Spotify, so that way people can add songs to it, so that way I can listen to it later, and then so we can listen to them and then be able to play them later. Because unless I know the song already in the melody, I can only play like the chords. I can't sing it. I can't really do anything other. I can even play the melody. All I can play is just the chords. I don't even know what the rhythm would be. So, can someone add the song that Ramen put in there? Whoever's in charge of that. Well, yeah. There's a Spotify playlist that we're putting together for songs for me to learn. But I also do have Spotify. Just look up Schmidt Show. I make a lot of. I have a lot of old electronic music on there. No one really listens to it, but it's there. I mean, I haven't paid DistroKid in a while, so I don't know how much stuff is left on there. Because usually they take it off if you don't pay. SCHMITT show. Do I know Lemon Tree? Yes. Wait, no. Wait, is Lemon Tree the guy with the 2 trucks having sex song? No, that's Lemon Demon. That's Lemon Demon. That's what that one is. But yeah, put in whatever songs you want on there, and then whoever's in charge of it, I think it's, yeah, Cash, can put it on there. Yeah, there's a song by Lemon Demon called 2 Trucks Having Sex. It's pretty funny. Okay, shit. I just might switch this over because like my neck is killing me. Whoops. scrapey scrape on the ceiling. I need to wash that paint off the wall at some point. I don't know, dude. It's just this guy made a song. He just makes a lot of weird shit. Lucifer knows what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna sit down now because my back is killing me. Buy cash. I have a violin that when I was a kid I learned how to play, but I don't remember anything from it now. Oops, sorry about this. This is just not going my way. I gotta take everything off the DJ setup. Okay. Okay. What's he doing? Okay. Let's get Serrato set up. Oh, thank you. I'm not a Christian either. My parents were. Or are. I don't like telling people I'm religious because they always assume that it's Christianity. But I also don't. I don't like people thinking that I don't have a belief system, because I do, but it's just idiosyncratic. It's my own thing, and that I'm not trying to convert anybody to. I'm not trying to convince anybody of. It's just it's what makes sense to me. So we're gonna hide this one. There we go. Oh shit, yeah, man. Do you do any magic or anything? You're a polytheist. I've been called a pantheist and an atheist a lot, but I just have my own kind of. I think they call us love. I haven't. I don't know that song. That'd be another good one to put it in there. Yeah, you know what's hilarious? So, Lucifer. One of my middle names is essentially Lucifer. So my full name is Ezekiel Yehoshua, which is Yehoshua is the Jesus' real name from back in the day. Which its nickname is Yeshu, which got changed into Jesus, but Yehoshua is Jesus' real name. And then my other middle name is Dayspring, which my dad got from the Bible, from Isaiah. But also it translates into Hashahar, which was a Canaanite deity for the morning star. For the so my if you translate my name, it's Ezekiel, Jesus, Morning Star, aka Lucifer Schmidt. My dad didn't think that one through though. He just liked the way that Dayspring sounded. So let me go here. Now I got all this set up. I need the chat to be able to, so I can see it. There we go. Squeeze that down. Let's see what songs I want to. Maybe some slower stuff today. Or wait. I like pixelated art. Oh, I should put on the headphones so that way I can actually hear what's going on. Looks like I'm going to have to take off the hat, even though I love my hats. Okay. Oh. Son of a bitch. Oh. I'm a little stupid sometimes. Here we go. Yeah, this is some of my older music. This is the more chill stuff, though. But yeah, I know one that's actually it's not necessarily one you should start with, but at some point you should read Zephyr. This book right here, it's upside down. It's Aristotle's The Art of Rhetoric. That's a good one because he goes through the essence of how do political people talk. How do people talk in public? You know, you have to have your ethos, you know, what you live by, stuff that you actually do. Logos, which is the words that you say, the logic that you bring to the person. The pathos, you know, how you talk to them. Basically, also points out how a lot of people kind of whip up emotion and stuff like that to get people to agree. Oh, The Art of Rhetoric. It's a good one. That and Schopenhauer's, I think it's How to Win an Argument, is extremely beneficial to read and know. Not necessarily because the reason he wrote it wasn't to basically to get you to own people, but more or less so that way you can see when people are trying to bullshit you and how you can bullshit them back. Because there's lots of mental word games that people will play in arguments. Like, well, you did, but you said this. You know, there's certain ways you can twist people's words to make them say that what they didn't say, and also to then set up kind of what they call a straw man and then knock that down. Like, but you said this, and then you knock that down easily, and then so it makes that person look like as though they lost the argument, at least to the spectators. So it's just good to know these things, so that way you know when someone is manipulating the argument in their own favor, and you'll know how to counteract it. And this is Permanent Change. What's the name of this song? It's another good one. Not a good one. It's one that I like. It's one of my favorites that I've made. But yeah, I have a lot of books on philosophy and a lot more that I need to read, and a lot of them that I need to finish. One that I've been getting into when I was working at my other job, because I had really long ass lunches and I was trying to get through this, is Being and Nothingness by Sartre, however you pronounce his name. Pretty good. A great look at what it is to be something. What is being in itself? What is the difference between nothingness and being it? I am like 50 pages in or something like that. This book is 800 pages long. And yeah, where was I? I'm on page 44. I'm in part 3, the dialectical concept of nothingness. That in itself is just freaking amazing. But I guess unless people want to start chatting or say something, I got an idea. I could just play music, and then maybe I'll put on the background. Oops, like I used to have. Put the filter on, then we'll put the media on, and then I'll start reading this book. Filters. Cool. Maybe this one instead, yeah. Yeah, so from part 3, the dialectical concept of nothingness, of the origin of negation in Sartre's Being and Nothingness. It's still too soon for us to hope to disengage the meaning of this nothingness, against which the question has suddenly thrown us. But there are several conclusions which we can formulate even now. In particular, it would be worthwhile to determine the relations between being and that non-being which haunts it.
we have established a certain parallelism between the types of conduct man adopts in the face of being and those he maintains in the face of nothingness. We are immediately tempted to consider being and non-being as two complementary components of the real, like dark and light. In short, we would then be dealing with two strictly contemporary notions which would somehow be united in the production of existence, and which it would be useless to consider in isolation. Pure being and pure non-being would be two abstractions which could be reunited only on the basis of concrete realities. Such is certainly the point of view of Hegel. It is in the logic, in fact, that he studies the relations of being and non-being, and he calls the logic the system of the pure determinations of thought. He defines more fully by saying, thoughts as they are ordinarily represented, not pure thoughts, for by a being which is thought, we understand a being of which the content is an empirical content. In logic, thoughts are apprehended in such a way that they have no other content than the content of pure thought, which content is engendered by it. To be sure, these determinations are what is deepest in things, but at the same time, one considers them in and for themselves. One deduces them from thought itself and discovers in them their truth. However, the effort of the Hegelian logic is to make clear the inadequacy of the notions, which it considers one by one the necessity, in order to understand them, of raising each to a more complete notion, surpassing them and integrating them. And that's why I have a hard time reading this. Because the language is so freaking dense for what they're talking about. It takes a minute to read and kind of reread and be like, what? But I like philosophy because it's like lifting weights for the mind. So you really have to parse out what the hell they're even talking about. One can apply to Hegel what Leysen said of the philosophy of Hamlet. Each of the lower terms depends on a higher term, as the abstract on the concrete which it is necessary for it to realize itself. The true concrete for Hegel is the existent with its essence. It is the totality produced by the synthetic integration of all abstract moments which are surpassed in it by requiring their complement. So let me see if I can figure out what the fuck he's saying. So, what is actually real for Hegel is this thing that he calls the existence with its essence. So, something that exists with its essence. It is the totality produced by the synthetic integration of abstract moments. So it's basically, so what it sounds like he's saying is, it's an abstract idea produced by taking all these individual things, squeezing them into one concept. At least that's what it sounds like. But even that's why I need to take time to kind of just like read stuff and think through it. So education is not something that you can necessarily just like, you don't just memorize stuff. That's not education. Education is thinking stuff through and then questioning it and trying to understand it for itself. Trying to understand what the person is saying, not just memorizing what was said. I don't like the way that filter looks on here, so I'll change this. Nope, I'll keep it like that. Anyways. I am worn out. I'm probably gonna peace out soon. Play a few more songs. Deborah says, I want to read the Bible. And Lucifer says, you haven't read the Bible yet? I would say it's good to read just to know what's in it, so that way, oh, that's awesome. You picked Lucifer because it means Lightbringer. Yeah, I like that name. The Bible is good to learn just because it's good to know what other people believe. That's why I read at least half the Quran. I didn't finish it, but and read other people's religions, not because you necessarily want to believe that system or that you think that maybe their thing is correct. It's good to do just to learn about how other people believe, what they believe, where's the logic in it. And also, like, it helps bridge the gap between cultures. Because if you know someone else's traditions, you can, be polite, like, oh yeah, hey man, happy whatever you're into, or like you won't serve them food that's, not part of their thing. As long as, a person's religion doesn't tell them to hurt someone else because of their belief, I think you should go for it. But when your religion starts telling you to interfere with the lives of other people, that's where your religion is wrong. Religion is only as good as the people that practice it. Holy shit! A bunch of chat just loaded. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know why for the longest time I didn't see what was going on. The internet must be crappy. I'll see you later, Lucifer. Yeah, there's some crap going on with my computer. I don't know what's going on. back to normal. Can't believe that. Okay, all that stuff didn't even. Okay, that's fixed. Yo, what up, Turning Gaming? Now I can actually see the freaking chat. How you doing, Wesley? Just straight up chilling over here. I believe it's been 12 years since I wrote the song. I feel like switching this up. We're gonna go faster. Put on some actual psytrance. It feels very digital, lots of whites and pinks, cosmic soup, like in a way. It kind of just melts into nothingness and everything at the same time. I love going digital.
What's up, bro? Yeah. Well, caffeine, man. It's a hell of a drug. Just playing some of my old music. Good to see you here, Casso.
This is fun.
And if you're brave enough to keep your eyes open, you can watch the world transform into different dimensions, entities, powers. It's amazing.
Psycholuminescent reprogramming, ELR. With this equipment, I can put anyone in a trance-like, highly suggestible state.
Like hypnosis?
No, it's more like hypnosis, but not the boring, old-fashioned kind of hypnosis where I swing a gold watch in front of your face. Oh no, this is completely different.
I'm actually moving. So I follow this thing out, and we are going out into outer space. know it, I'm out of my body and I'm not floating, I'm actually moving. So I follow this thing out and we are going out of my body, 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 we are out of my body. And things that you didn't think were possible are possible.
Astral projection.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. Alright, y'all. That's it. I'm done for the day. Practiced guitar. We talked philosophy. We talked religion. Played some music. DJ'd some stuff. And now I am going to just chill for the rest of my day off. Well, actually, I can't chill. I got fucking chores to do. This was my free time. So, I'll catch y'all later. Have a wonderful evening. Spread some love. Spread a smile. You know, try to have some empathy and some understanding for some of the frustrating people in your life. Try to put yourself in their shoes. One thing that I've been thinking about lately before I go is the idea of, in a lot of times I'll say to myself, I don't understand why that person did that. Instead of thinking to myself, I don't understand, because usually I can understand their motive. I can understand how things led to that. What it really means to me is that I can't imagine myself doing that, so I can't imagine I can't imagine myself doing it, so it's hard for me to even conceive of anyone else doing it. And that's what I need to kind of get over, is that just because I can't imagine myself doing it doesn't mean other people don't do those things. Doesn't mean other people don't have their own perspective, their own stimulus that's making them do stuff. So have some empathy, some love, and some patience for some of the dumbasses in your life today. because I certainly have been one of those dumbasses myself. Have a great day.